What's going on, guys? So today we'll be doing some Plasti dip on these Ford Fiesta wheels. So right now these are just standard wheels, they're aluminum. We don't like the look of them, we want them to be black, so we got black Plasti dip. So I've never done this before. You guys are going to join me with this one and we're going to see how the finished product will look. So to what my understanding, the first thing you have to do is clean the wheels, make sure there's no contaminants on it. So we're going to be doing first, we have this heavy duty rim cleaner. It's like toxic, makes you cough. And we're going to spray that on all their rims and let it sit for a little while and then clean it off. Then we're going to rinse them off and make sure with a rag and stuff to make sure there's no dirt on them before we start Plasti dipping, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright guys, so now that the rims are completely clean, we went over them with the rim cleaner. It's all been wiped up, everything's good. Then went around with masking tape or painter's tape to go around the edge of the tire just for any overspray. Doing that kind of protects the tire, although that doesn't really matter. But what happens is when you're peeling it, you'll be able to peel off the tape and it should leave a clean edge around. You might want to do your valve stem and take out your center cap if you're going to be doing this. And then after that, you can get spraying. Alright, so here's the first coat. We're going to be doing about 5 coats. So the first one is pretty lightly sprayed. We're going to let it wait for about 10 to 15 minutes. While you're spraying it, you want to overlap your sprays, do about 6 inches away. Make sure to keep shaking the can. If you don't, you might get some blotches. I don't know if you can see those very well. But overall, it's going good. This is just the first one, and we're going to have about 5 more. Alright, so right now we're on the 4th coat. Everything's looking nice. There's some blotches and stuff that are coming through when we're spraying. So I think that's because I'm not cleaning up the nozzle well enough, or because I'm not shaking it up well enough. But overall, it's coming out pretty nice. And we still have a few more to go. I think we're going to be doing about 6 if we have enough cans. We have 4 cans in total, and then we'll have the finished product on the 6th coat. So we did a total of 7 coats for these wheels, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I was kind of hoping that it would get rid of some of this curb rash, like if it got thick enough, but 7 is pretty much as far as I'm gonna go. I could do more. I still have 1 can left, but I'm gonna leave it there. I think it looks pretty good. Everywhere got covered. Make sure to get like in between the spaces. I think it went well. The only thing left I have to do is take out this tape I put around it. You don't necessarily have to do this. I did it because I think it'll leave a clean edge, but overall looking really good. Remember to give a good time in between each like set of quotes. So like if you do I do it about 15 minutes between each one, and then I'm gonna give it a few hours just to perfectly settle before I throw them on the car. So this is the finished product. You'll see the before and the after, and overall I'm pretty excited with it. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have another video for you guys.